It's your brother boy. Your life, your life, your life, your life. It's the boy. Yeah, perfect. It's your brother boy. Let's make money. Let's make money. Your life. Uh, so Derive gave me a birthday gift. Volatility 25 gave me a gift. So let's see. Yeah, thank you, Kate. 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 So we are going to look at London session. How if you have something this morning to make a London session. I love the market, right? I love the financial market. The market is my baby. The financial market is my playground. I love the market. Yeah. So let's make money. Let's make money. Let's make money. Let's make money. Let's see what the market has for us today. Okay. Let's see what the market has for us today. Okay. Just give me 1 minute while I send the link to all my groups. Just give me 1 minute, please. You're live, you're live, you're live, you're live, you're live. Amen. It's our much more season. 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 Okay. So whilst we wait for others, my I want to play my trading affirmation for just 2 3 minutes. Care about. I want to play my affirmation for trading for just 2 3 minutes. Okay. I have to pick up this call now. Just give me a minute. I need to pick up the call. Mhm. Yeah, you ready now? You ready? You got it. Okay. Anyone, that's the problem. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. If you can hear me, if you can see my screen, type on the chat box. I can hear you. I can see your screen. I'm already in class. Sorry. All right, let's call me when that is around. Let's call me when that is around. Love you. Okay, please confirm if you can hear me and see my screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I'm just going to give a breakdown of what we do every single day. I'm going to give a breakdown of what we do every single day. So every single day when you come to the charts, if you are a day trader, I've taught this to my wiser traders. As a day trader, they are non-negotiables you look out for in your day trading. They are non-negotiables you look out for in your day trading. Okay. So as a day trader, one of the non-negotiables you look out for is sessions. Sessions. Sessions are one of the non-negotiables. That means because your job is to trade intraday. If you are trading intraday, you need to pay attention to sessions of the day. I repeat, if you are an intraday trader, if you are a day trader, you cannot but pay attention to what sessions of the day, Asian, London, and New York. This is not about your strategy. This is the market behavior. All right. This gives you an edge. Paying attention to sessions as a day trader gives you an edge. This is not about strategy. Okay. After sessions, so I would include sessions with timing. I include sessions and timing together. Okay, sessions and timing. And this is not about what? About strategy. Alright. The next thing you don't joke about is structure. Structure. Every single day as a day trader, these are your non-negotiables. And I include structure with liquidity. Structure and liquidity. I think there are three of them. I'm trying to remember the third one. There are three non-negotiables, right? There are three non-negotiables. Sessions and timing, structure and liquidity. Yeah, I think I did the last one now. As a day trader, you want to pay attention to previous day, previous day high, low, and close price. Previous day high, low, and close. Previous day high, low, and close. Okay, these are non-negotiable for day traders. Like I said, this is beyond strategy. No matter the strategy you use, okay, these concepts give you an edge. Non-negotiables, non-negotiables for day traders, for day trading. Non-negotiables for day trading. Sessions and timing, structure and liquidity, previous day high, low, and close. Are we together? Okay. Oh, Faladeira da Costa Faladas. Non-negotiables for day trader, right? So in our mentorship, we break down all these concepts into simplified forms. So never to worry about, we can't exhaust all this in the pre-London live markets. But we'll just give you an introduction on what we do every single day. Okay? All right. So when it comes to sessions and timing, I strongly advise that I have a particular video or a particular, let's say, edge, which is called the Asian session range. So I call it the art. Art is art is Asian art is Asian range. Art is Asian range trading strategy. So this is an edge I use when it comes to the sessions because there is something about the Asian section. The Asian section generates liquidity for the day. Type that on the chat box. Asian section generates liquidity for the day. Asian section generates liquidity for the day. Okay? As a day trader, you want to pay attention to sessions and timing. And when it comes to the session, Asian, London, and New York, Asian session generates liquidity for the day. So one of the things that we apply is what is called the ART, Asian Range Trading Strategy. We apply this to our SMC concept of structure and liquidity, other blocks, and all of those things. But this is a concept that is applied in your sessions and timing for Asian range. So let's type that in the chat box. Asian range generates liquidity for the day. That means once the Asian range has been formed, you can actually predict what the daily range will do. So Asian range predicts the daily range. That's number two note. Asian range predicts the daily range. You can tell what the day will do once your Asian range has been formed. That's the power of understanding Asian range. That's the power of understanding Asian range. I've said two things now. I want to start in the chat box. Number one, Asian range generates liquidity for the day. Let's type that on the chat box so I know you're following. Asian range generates liquidity for the day. That's note one. Note two, Asian range predicts the daily range. Once Asian range has been formed, you can predict what the day will do. So there is a particular video or a tutorial that helped us to understand this concept. So I will send this to my guys on the group. So if you are not in our group, so I have a free group which we have as the 100 days trading transformation. So I'm going to send the link to the chat box now. So it's a group where we have experienced traders, newbie traders. We just vibe, we just talk, right? We share ideas, we share insights. So if you're a beginner on that group, don't be intimidated. just observe and watch what we do. Okay, so we have that 100 days trading transformation group. Right. So I'm going to send the link there. Let me search my. Okay. So let me check it YouTube. Oh Jesus. So how to improve your trading strategy by using Asian range. How to improve your trading strategy using the Asian range. Very, very important. Very, very important. So I'm going to send the link now. So I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link. So join the group. So I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link. So join the group. So I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link. So join the group. So I'll drop the link. Yeah. So let's proceed. Now, how does this Asian range forms? We have an indicator that we apply to our chart. We have a tool that helps us to know the range of each session. So London range and New York range. A tool we use to know the range of each session. I have it here. It's called the Asian session range. So when I come to my indicator session, it is called the Asian session range FXN by Rob Minty. Is it Rob Minty? Rob Minty, yeah, Rob Minty, Rob Minty, Rob Minty. Okay. Um, second, let me add someone to my Facebook group. So you type in Asian session range by Rob Minty, then it brings you to this, gives you these indicators, right? Okay. Yeah. So we have the indicator. Once we have the indicator, it brings us this, right? So let me type in this here. We said Asian session generates liquidity for the day. We said Asian session range predicts Asian session range predicts the daily range. Get it, boy. Karasu. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Nana supposed to call me when I did YouTube live. I'm not serious. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy yeah. So it's nice you could call me when I did YouTube live. I mean, when I did YouTube live. When I did call me. You call me by 12 a.m. All right. So let me send this also to the group. So let's go. So I'm going to do my usual business. So first thing I do is let's do a quick back test. Let's do a quick back test. We are expecting two things to happen after Asian range is formed. We expect a liquidity, a sweep of the Asian high or Asian low. That's manipulation or no manipulation. So let's look at what happened on Friday. Okay, this Asian high, and Asian low. That's first thing. We want to get the range. Okay. Second thing is the number of pips that Asian range delivered is 40. If you watch the video very carefully, if you have less than 30, it is a consolidation. Less than 30, less than 30 pips is consolidation. Less than 30 pips. My screen is not showing. Oh, network. Okay. Carasso. I said, now when I did YouTube live, they call me. You not call me by 12 a.m. How you go sleep in my bed? Why would they call you? Why would they call you by 10 a.m.? There are people, there are very, very important people in your life that should be talking to you by 10 a.m. So you're not important in my life, that's what I'm trying to say. You're not important. Mm. I'll fight you after. Let me finish my class. I'll fight you. Consolidation. Is my screen showing now? Is my screen showing now? So let's establish some basics of our Asian range strategy or Asian range edge rather. So this is the idea, okay, that one of my mentors um populated, that when your Asian range is less than 30 pips, it's consolidating, is a consolidation. When it's more than 30 pips, it is trending. Okay, let's note this. Let's note this. 7 o'clock. When 7 o'clock hits, you would know if you are in a Asian range or a trending Asian range. Now, for this particular Friday, what did we see here? As at 7 o'clock, that closed here, okay, we are at, as at 7 o'clock, the market closed at what? A equals 40. It means that this is a trending range and it's already what? Selling. What did you in this case? Wait for a pullback using your AIT, wait for a pullback, the premium, and you sell. Very easy. So this was a very simple price action. And one thing is that sometimes price won't give you this simple clean structure. So I tell my guys that only for only pay attention to the simple clean structure moves. If the price action is not clear and it's not simple, leave it. If the price action is not clear, if the price action is not simple, just leave it. If you can't read what the price action is saying, just leave it. All right. Focus on the price action that are clean and simple rather than the chat box. Focus on the price actions that are clean and simple. 15 minutes is a time frame that is perfect. 15 minutes is that medium time frame that gives you a perfect, price action. 15 minutes. 15 minutes time frame is your medium time frame for a perfect price action. Focus on price action that is simple and clean. I've just come to charge us this morning. Okay. Is my screen showing now? Focus on price action that is simple and clean rather than chat box. Focus on price action that is simple and clean. And if you're a day trader, 15 minutes is your time frame for your medium time frame for your structure, okay, your refining of structure and your what entry. For example, now we can see clearly that we are in a downward trend. After this change, after this realignment, after this shift, can you see that there's a shift here? After this shift in market structure, after this high, low, higher high, we had what? A lower low, and we had a what? A break of structure. So this was a very simple and clean move. Okay, this was a very simple and clean move. A change of character and a break of structure. What do you expect? Price to pull back to the premium or the other block and what? And sell. So there are two locations, okay, at the premium that are very important: the supply zone and the order block. Now, order block is the green candle responsible for the red candle, but supply is the whole accumulation before the what? Before the distribution. A supply zone is the accumulation that happens. So it could be series of candlesticks that form the accumulation before price what distributes. So let us mark all these candlesticks here, they are the accumulation. Before the break of structure, every candlestick here, what is what? Accumulation. So what do I do? I mark out all the zones. Okay, I extend it. This is the supply zone. So I can refine my entry to the middle for a sell. But all those zones, all those zones are the what? Are the supply zones. So what I can do here is that I can place a sell limit at the middle. I place a short position at the midline and I put my stop loss just at the what? The top. And where do I target? I target one Asian low for TP1, or I target the fib extension levels. But advice to target the Asian low, liquidity Asian low, and this is 1 to 3. Okay, the advice target the recent liquidity, which is Asian low, 1 to 3, and we're good to go. Okay, I'm seeing that this large candle is also respected this, but to be more safe, your liquidity is the nearest one to target, which is the Asian low. Okay, or we see that we have this large um, accumulation candle that got respected to before price now moved up. All right, so I'm going to screenshot this as a journal for me. This is a very simple and clean price action. So today is just to give us charge. Yeah, give us a charge. Okay, give us a charge. Give us a charge. Give us a charge. Give us a charge. So for today now, what am I expecting for Euro USD? I saw this material. I did live now. Billionaire. How for now? Big man, how far? I did for now. Now video call. YouTube live though. I did pre-London. I don't hear you. I did pre-London. I did YouTube live. I don't hear you. Your. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Do you hear me now? I did YouTube. Yeah, half an hour. I said I did YouTube live. You know, I did live. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Hello. Can you hear me? I did hear you now. You can't hear me. So, like I said, a little charge as a day trader. The first thing you want to do is before you come into to do your market structure on 15 minutes and 1 hour, know what the daily is saying from the previous day. Okay, previous day high, low, and close. You want to understand and mark the previous day high, low, and close. So let's write that in the chat box, everybody. Step one, you want to know what the higher time frame is saying from the previous day's key level, which is the previous day high, low, and close, because that will give you a bias on what the current day will do. The previous day gives you a bias on what the current day will do. The previous hour will give you a bias on what the current or the next hour will do. The previous week will give you a bias on what the current or the next week will do. So it's a matter of the previous, the previous, the previous, the previous. So if you want to trade today, which is Monday, you need to understand what the previous day has done before coming down to lower time frame. Okay, this previous day's high, low, and close, and we closed bearish. Previous day closed. Previous day closed bearish. How far, everybody? Yeah. I'm in a class now. Traffic to you. I wanted to sing, but because of time. Well, okay, chat. I was seeing my message. In the church, I wanted to send it so early that time. I just slept off, and then the way my body was just doing it. The time I eventually woke up, so I don't know, I send it that time. Me and your dad, we have prayed for you anymore now. Even in the church, I've seen the church, I've not gone home. So more glorious days ahead, you God will perfect all that concern in all ramifications. So Jesus mighty name. Amen. Be your glorious testimony. Jesus name. Amen. So, yeah, your dad said, yeah,
you and your girl want to go and see him tomorrow. When I was talking about your birthday, and now your girl now saying because things are plenty in the house, and now trying to get something. So when I saying how are you going to get it, and I said when we talk, you will come because it's Tuesday. You come tomorrow. That is Tuesday. You know that. I be that's why you said you and Gloria want to go and see him on Tuesday. Did you tell him that you want to go and see him on Tuesday? You and Gloria.
Yes.
Well, I'm not saying Wednesday, maybe like 3 days ago. So is it? I wanted to even ask you, Seth, say when you want to come and collect this something, you and Gloria is coming.
Anyhow now.
Eh?
Yeah. Anyhow. Let me call it. Let me clear back up. I'm in live course. Let me clear back.
Okay, later now. Okay, later. I just want to anyway. Later, Sha. I want to confirm see whether it's 2 of you that or you guys told me that it's 2 of you. Still want to come and see me.
Okay.
Anyhow, Sha. Later, I'm going when you are free. I'm going to if I have no class.
Okay.
Is there anything urgent you want to say?
No.
Yeah, no problem. Anyhow, later now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So step one, we have marked our previous day's high, low, and close. Then step two, we draw this and see how to mark our what, our structure and liquidity. All right. I mentioned three things. I mentioned sessions and timing. I mentioned liquidity, and I mentioned yeah. Sorry, Gary. The phone, Abby. I have the call are coming. I have to pick the call. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about the phone calls. My mom called, so I have to pick the call. So I mentioned that three things we will pay attention to: sessions and liquidity. Sorry, structure and liquidity, timing and sessions, and previous days high, low, and close. So we have marked the previous days high, low, and close, right? Step two, we just 15 minutes to get our structure, liquidity, and sessions. So this previous days high, previous days low, and previous days was close. Now, when price opens today, it is trading above the previous day close. That means we have a bullish sentiment. But until price breaks and close above previous day's high, we might still be bearish. We are back. I've missed my ARTS. So what our step two here? Our step two here will be for us to what? Drop down to 15 minutes. Our step two is what? Drop down to 15 minutes. Drop down to 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, what are we looking for? We are looking for our structure and liquidity. Structure and liquidity. And we are looking for sessions and timing. Guys, this is not strategy. This is the market behavior. All right? This is not strategy. This is market behavior. Right? So what does your previous day high and low and close does? It gives us the overall bias. This gives us the what? Overall what? Bias. It tells us what the prediction might look like. Overall bias. That's what this does. Okay. What does this do for us? It gives us the direction and location. Step two. Okay, let me write it here. Let me write it here. Previous day high, low, and close. Step one equals what? Overall bias. What does step two do? Step 2 gives us the direction and location. Then what does step 3 do? Step 3 gives us the confirmation. So step 3, on your 5 minutes to 1 minute, you get into your confirmation entry. Step 3. Step 3 is your what? Confirmation entry. Confirmation entry. And you drop down to 5 to 1 minute. Drop down to 5 minutes to what? 1 minute. Hi! I don't preach you. This is another Rema again. This is another Rema. This is birthday Rema. Birthday Rema. I said this market, the market every single day we have fresh insight every single day. If I'm communicating, please let me know. Is this making sense? If you understand what I just did now, please type in I understand. Making sense, making sense. Let me know. These three steps. Step one is what you want to know your overall bias from the previous day's high. You mark it. Step two, you drop down to 15 minutes to know your structure, liquidity, session, and timing. Step three, you drop down to your 5 minutes or 1 minute for your confirmation entry. Simple. This is just an edge. This is not a strategy because there's no need for this one now. This is just the behavior of the market. This is just the behavior of the market. Akabi Barada Davis. Okay, so let us backtest the game. Previous, okay, let's not backtest. No time, no time. You'll backtest later. But I want to give us an assignment. Go back in time and apply these three things. Okay, then send me a message. Let me drop my number. Go back in time if you are not on the group. Go back in time, backtest this, and message me and tell me how far. 0911-313-7436. Go and backtest what I've just given you now. This is my birthday gift to you. These three steps, go and backtest it. Once you learn something from anybody, that is study. Okay, the next thing is backtest. And let me give you that. I need to go and prepare for my day. So let me give you that breakdown. So the journey to mastery, journey to what? To mastery. The first stage is studies. And these studies can come from teachings like this or you personally going to YouTube or your lesson notes to study.
It's 8 o'clock.
One, you are study is the first step. When you are done studying or watching the YouTube video, next is and backtest. Backtest. That's the next stage. After studying, you backtest. After backtesting, you journal what you have backtested. As you are backtesting, you are taking note of what you have experienced and seen. Then, as you are journaling, you begin to reflect and begin to imagine yourself taking these positions in the live market because the market is about patterns, trends, and similarities. Then finally, you go to trade. So let's type in these four things, these five things rather. Study, backtest, journal, reflect, trade. Before you trade, you must have studied, you must have back tested what you have studied, you must have journaled what you have back tested from your studies, you must have reflected on your journal from the back testing of your studies. Then you trade what you have reflected in the journal of the back testing of your studies. Right. So study, after studying, go to the chart and back test. You need to see for yourself what you have studied, that it is real. And that's where confidence comes in. So confidence comes from back testing and also forward testing. I'll explain that later. So back testing means you're going back to the time, to the chart, to see how price has played out in the past. That's back testing. Forward testing is that forward testing means that you just observe markets. You are not doing anything. You are not trading. What you have studied and you have back tested, you want to observe market playing out. That's forward testing. Then live trading is when you now start trading live of your studies. So you study, you back test. You can also back test and forward test, or just watch it play out. Okay, any one of them. But don't trade yet. Don't trade. Don't trade. Don't trade. Don't trade. Either back test or forward test. All right. Then begin to journal what you're observing from your back testing or forward testing. Then begin to reflect. Begin to imagine yourself. Wow, I just back tested a 1 to 10. That means it's possible for me to do a 1 to 10. I just back tested a 1 pip stop loss. That means if I see this next time, if I see this edge next time, I can do a 1 pip stop loss. So yeah, begin to build confidence. You begin to build the mindset that this is possible. I've seen it before. I can see it again. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that reflection helps you build conviction. Reflection helps you build conviction. Write that down. Reflection helps you build conviction. Write it down. Reflection helps you to build conviction. Reflection helps you to build conviction. Okay? So after reflecting, then you are safe to trade. If you are with me, type and I'm with you. So I think that'll be all for today. I need to go and prepare for, for my buy day. We're having a traders hangouts today on the mainland. Okay, so let me just quickly. So what am I expecting today for Euro USD before I go? What am I expecting today for Euro USD before I go? I have marked my previous day high, previous day low, previous day close. Like I said, we are currently trading above previous day close. That means the market is having a bullish bias. So take note, guys. Previous day close is your area of concentration. So you want to ask yourself, what is price doing around the previous day close? Are we trading above the previous day close, or we are trading below the previous day close? So previous day close or previous close, whether it is daily or hourly or weekly, previous close is your area of concentration. So what is price doing around previous day close? If price is above, if price is trading above previous day close, we are bullish. How does that apply? If price close today at 2 naira, okay, and tomorrow price is trading at 5 naira, at 6 naira, it means buyers are in control. If price close today at 2 naira and tomorrow is trading above 2 naira, say 3 naira, 4 naira, 5 naira, it means buyers are in control. Yes or yes? But if price closed at 2 naira today, price is trading below 2 naira. That means it's trading at 1 naira, at minus 1 naira. It means what? The sellers are in control. Close price, okay, you want to know what is price action doing around your close price. Are we trading above the close price or we are trading below the close price? So previous close price is an important data in trading. Write it down. Previous close price is an important data to your trading. Melkis, I will send location, don't worry. I will send location. I will have added it to, you're on WhatsApp. We have a group for the birthday hangouts. So I will send you location. Or just call me. How do we do now? We'll chat. After the live call, we'll chat. It's not an issue. It's on the mainland at Onikwan. That's not an issue. So please write on the chat box or you know, close price is an important data in trading. Price is doing after the close price. Are we trading above the close price or we are trading below the close price? If price is giving you a structure above the close price, we are bullish. If price is giving you a structure below the close price, we are bearish. So if the previous day closed here and I see price break above the previous day and give me a break of structure, now there's a difference between it breaks above and a what? It breaks below. Because sometimes price will break above and what? Still break below. That break above is manipulation. So on daily time frame, you see that there will be a wick that will form and will come and reject. So I want to say that there is a break, right? And it's a break of structure, not just a break above. Because that break above might be a manipulation for price to now sell. So it's not enough to conclude that we are bullish when price is above the close. Are you clear? It's not enough to conclude that we are bullish when price is above. There must be a direction, a structure above that close price that suggests that we are bullish. And what is the structure? Direction 0, 1, 2, 3. So after your close price, price must give you 0 to 1, 1 to 2, and 2 to 3. Once there is a break of structure above the close price, we are safe. I've just given you some good stuff. So for me now, I can't conclude yet that we are bullish until, okay, let me write this out. Close price above bullish sentiment. I'll put in brackets break POS because there must be a break of structure above before I conclude this bullish. Below bearish, I said bullishment. I say bullishment, Lord Jesus. Bearish BOS. So at previous close price, I'm not concerned sitting and just manipulation. I'm not concerned until I see a break above this high. So what am I expecting for EUSD? I want price to break and give me what break of structure. Then I know I'm what I'm bullish. If not, what is happening here currently is just manipulation because we are currently trading above the previous close. So this buy you are seeing here might be a manipulation of my bullish scenario if I'm going to be bullish. If I'll be bearish, I expect to see price trade below the previous day close and give me what a direction that we are selling. As simple as that. I want price to give me break above previous day high and a direction that we are buying. For a sell, I want price to give me a previous day close below and a direction that we are selling. Price can only do two things. Price can only buy or sell. Okay, so with these 3 points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you. So this is what I have for you today, guys. Mentorship starts today, but they have advised me not to do class today. I should rest my birthday. But I, I don't think I'm going to rest. So we'll just do introduction today. We are going to open the mentorship class today. We will not do teachings today. But 7 o'clock we have a talk, we have a chat talk, right? Introducing the mentorship, but not the class proper. So by um, next week, we are going to start the class properly. So let's use this week to introduce, to prep ourselves. Then we are going to start the class fully next week. So if you are not in the mentorship, take advantage. The mentorship is discounted at $29, right? Monthly mentorship, but because I'm my birthday, I'm giving at $29. $9 in Naira is 46,400. That's the price for the mentorship. Usually it is 320, and after August, the price is back to 320K. After because I'm just this is a birthday offer. Okay. So once again, I'm the link for the 100 day. I'm going to send it again, and my number I'm going to drop it. So you can reach out to me 3137436. All right, guys. That'll be all for today. Is there any question? Do you have any question? Does anyone have anything to say before I call it a wrap? Question. Anything to say before I call it a wrap? All right. If there are no questions, let's go and prepare for buy day. Let's go and prepare for buy day. So it's World's ProFx Day today, and we're going to have having a short hangout in Lagos. If you're not in Lagos, sorry. Maybe next year we'll do hangout virtually. We'll do a physical hangout and a virtual hangout. All right, guys. So that'll be all for today. Ciao. See you guys.